be with you, and welcome back to my channel for another video and another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you should so happen to, by coincidence, if you will, come across my channel, I promise you it's not by mistake. 9 times out of 10, Spirit's got a message here for you. Listen to the sound. Listen, if you're returning back to the channel, that means that you're coming in to have a talk with me, coming in with your higher self, because you are my soul tribe and we love each other so much. And it's a very beautiful game of giving and receiving, not in a way that's very superficial, but very supernatural on the larger scale of things, right? It's a 111 type of an energy. Hence the fact that it's never by coincidence 111 was at the bottom of my deck, which is a reminder that you are always co-creating with the creator of all things. Keep your mind on me and I'll keep you in perfect peace. That really eliminates fear in all things, right? Divine Collective, we're all getting those downloads. And look at you going through your death transformation and your rebirth, celebrating yourself, understanding that the one true love that you were praying for is yourself. Hello, my beautiful Divine Collective. I know that you felt that because I sent it out with a little bit of vibration at the back end. Did you feel it? Listen, I've already called in the appropriate protection. I pray that you set with your higher self, your spirit team, your divine lineage. By way of you, your bloodline is divine because you are the matriarch of the bloodline. You are the one, the chosen one that the Most High chose to break both curses on both sides of your family, your mother, your father, going back since the beginning of time. Oh, you thought I was going to come out of the gate nice. When the spiritual block is hot, Spirit says you can't be nice. Yeah, there's relaxation in that. There's peace in that. And knowing that the great I am has a destiny for you. And all you have to do is walk. Ooh, the 9 of Cups energy. Listen, I call upon the highest of white lights. Only the highest of white light by way of the Most High. Please protect me as I channel these energies. What do I mean by that? Holy Spirit, Creator of all, please control these principalities and powers that are not of flesh and blood, that are trying to stop me on my path. Please help me, Holy Spirit, to be obedient and hearken to the first warning of your voice. Listen, judgment is here. Heavy regret about your 9 cups. These are 2 polarities, and this is why you've walked the hell away from these situations. Okay, 5 of Cups is grief, loss, sadness, regret, unfulfilled energy, unfulfilled destiny. But why should that be when the Most High is saying that I am in the 9 of Cups energy? You are my chosen. I've proven to you. Because remember, you were last and now you're first. Remember, you were meek at times that people didn't understand. They called you weak. The world told you you were too kind. And then you learn how to get a little brash, a little feisty in the spirit, right? Because then you learned how to work that kind heart of yours. And when you did, you fell in love with the Most High. You accepted your destiny. And then you found your soul tribe. Hey, soul tribe! You thought I was into the reading, didn't you, soul tribe? No. That was a really long, necessary, celebratory commercial break. Why? Because we've manifested one another here today. And I know that I'm saying peace be with you. So if you're gravitating to me based on that station, based on that energy, based on that channel that I'm tapped into of peace, love, and light, then I know it's not by coincidence. And I know that you're marrying me, Divine Collective. We are the same. We are of divinity, right? Okay. Listen, the lovers, balance, harmony, love, partnership with the Most High and or yourself, your higher self, your Ori, the spirit that's within your body. The Most High says, I've granted you all power. The 8 of Cups energy is literally you walking away while you're still finishing out a cycle. What do I mean by that? There are people that you could be very well still engaged with, that you've walked away from them mentally, spiritually, and physically in a way that you've surrendered the situation to the Most High to deal with 444 on my clock. Just as I said that, I can't make up the synchronicities. Why would I try? I'm being guided to pull from my yellow. Okay, so I'll be obedient to that. Holy Spirit, the lovers is here again. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the lover. So this is about love, right? Yeah, loving your destiny. You know, being lined up with the Most High is about peace and love. Anything opposite of that is not of the Most High. Satan says, I'm the author of the air. Why? Because he's always standing by, ever so diligently, consistently, waiting to hear what your prayers are. What do you think the air is? What do you think the wind in your body is? It's your very spirit going in and out of your physical vessel. Just like that, right? It's a lightweight form of astral projection. Why? Because one day the flesh is going to go back to the earth, the physical body, and your spirit will leave this body. It will ascend nonetheless. Okay, now if you're an ascended master, you've agreed in the spirit world that you're not coming back here. So you're going out with a bang. You're loving people, guiding them, being the high level, being the high level hierophants in such that way. Listen, justice is here. That was a little mini commercial break mixed in with part of the reading. Keep up, newcomers. Listen, commercial breaks are essential. You will come to know that if you do not, you're not my people. Justice is here. Listen, respectfully, okay? Libran energy is hot on the mother freaking block. Give some respect to Libra. The scales. The Empress is coming up again. Libra saying, did you hear us now? The Empress, everybody's embodying the Libran energy, justice for all, in a combination with its polarity, which is Leo. Listen, I'm going to need you to put some respect. This is about healing the heart, y'all, at the matter. What's the heart of the matter? Yeah. Who do you feel left out in the cold from? Because you really were left there for purpose and destiny. It's actually really brilliant the way your pain worked out for you, divine. Collective. Oh, my collective. Okay, listen, I'm not going to break down in spiritual commercial breaks with hitting a note. Although I could. Although that would really be fun, right? The world is here. Let's get back to the reading. Somebody's like, flip the freaking cards already. Okay, I'm flipping the cards, my friend. Don't pushing me. This is my job. This is what I love. Listen, it was really hard. Hard type of path to get here with y'all today. And I promised that I would come back and help people that I knew were going through the same thing as myself, with the hopes that they get it sooner. Okay, when you're the high priestess, you have to walk a narrow path. Sometimes you're abandoned by your own family. For it says in the scriptures that a prophet is least recognized, unfortunately, in their own house. It is the people that have known you all your life that can't believe that you are the cat's meow and the dog's bow wow, and you didn't ask to be that, but you kind of did in a sacred contract, right? So you stop lying to yourself. You chose this path. The Most High says, I've given you everything per your wishes being fulfilled on the inside of you to create a love relationship with me, and then you can show it to all of humanity. Listen, you're not here to stay. You're not going to make it out of life alive. Take some pressure off yourself. Your intuition already knows what's lurking beneath the surface. It is a great divine pull to truth in all matters. Okay? You got all kinds of activity going on out in the galaxies. So let us not feel too important with our minuscule problems in comparison to who the Most High is. The Most High says, these are the rules. This is all you have to do. Keep your mind on me. I'll give you perfect peace. Seek me first and I will give you everything you want. And then you'll have enough to do for people what I've done for you. Listen, forgive my transgressions. Be it me consciously transgressing or unconsciously. Forgive my transgressions. And forgive those that have transgressed against me. But lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. Listen, so shall it be. It is. Listen, let me tell you something. The Three of Cups is here, my friend. It is about your soul tribe. It's about you moving forward. It's about the divine love that you have. And all I can tell you is somebody somewhere is grieving the fact that you're celebrating. That's two polar opposites and one just doesn't make sense. But because we're in spiritual court, I'm going to keep my little mind to myself, my little 2 cents. Listen to the sound here in my heart. Ow! Heart. Hey. Listen, this is really what I do when I'm by myself, my friend. Listen, you got to be in that spiritual closet. You got to talk to the divine. And then you can show love to all of humanity and let them know that anything is possible. If they don't understand that, kick your feet and your peace shall return unto you. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Your earthly matters are being taken care of in the earthly realm, meaning what you need, necessities, housing. Somebody's praying for a car, right? You promised the Most High when you got a car, you go feed the homeless. You should stay obedient to that because the universe is going to give you a car. Yeah, so you can go. Yeah, okay, a comfortable ride. Why? Because you can't take it with you. It's not that you're putting that thing before the Most High, but because you're about your Father's work. Your Father is truly just paying you out what you deserve based on being obedient. The Most High says you're obedient in private and I cover your sin. Right. You're obedient in private and I bless you publicly. And people don't understand. All they see is the 9 of Cups. They don't see that 9 of Swords energy that you had to go through to get to your 9 of Cups and how you had to surrender any and everything that you ever thought you believed for whatever reason, be it based on something that somebody told you as a person, place, or thing. Sometimes you got to sit your 5-year-old self down on your lap and talk to her and talk to your 5-year-old self. Talk to that boy and tell him what he needs to hear so that you can move forward. Listen, that's what it is. So mote it be. It's done. The 7 of Pentacles is past investments. This is based on intention. You know, it's not the size of what was done, the transgression. It is your intensity to be obedient. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Now, oftentimes, there's a 99.9% chance. Hence, the 9 of Cups is clarifying the percentage of 99% per justice, per balance. 9, there's a 99.9% chance that spirit could very well be taking you through a cycle where this is just pure confirmation. Okay? There's a 99.9% chance that a lot of people went from the darkness to the light. Now, why do I say 9.9? Because there's a rare itty bitty window of opportunity, 1%. And those are the chosen. Those are the people that came from the light and had to go into the dark and then come back to the light. There's a rare 1% of that type of an energy. That's a really large percentage because remember, things are passing away as other things can be born. That's just the balance in the life cycles in the food chain and the planets and, you know, all of evolution. Something has to go. As somebody's taking their last breath, there is a woman pushing out a child that might abandon her by age 11. But listen, that was the destiny. It's about acceptance. It's about accepting the fact that you're simply passing through and to go with the flow. But then you get to a point where wisdom ensues and you realize that it's all an illusion. That's the only thing you're here to prove to these people. You came from the light. You're a light being. You came down and said, I'll go. Some of us got halfway through the mission and was like, Spirit, I need to read the contract again. This mofo is crazy. And you just keep showing love, keep showing love. And one day you just go off. And they're like, oh, and then you leave their life. And then they're sitting there mourning you and trying to figure it out. And they didn't know that you were the earth angel. But they had never encountered a love like yours. The 5 of Wands is a lot of people fighting to see what you got going on. Listen. Justice is here. Mayat is in the building by way of the Most High. You notice how every time I mention a God, I say it's by way of the Most High. Why? Because I can't put Mayat above the Most High, creator of all things. It is only by the Most High's permission. Okay? It is only by the Most High's permission, not my own. But my own is what the Most High wants. I want what God wants. Yes, the Most High God. Ooh, if you say God, any God will show up. Listen, they're under the dominion and control of the creator of all things. This is a judgment because everybody forgot about the creator of all things. And the Most High says, if I don't make you go through anything, how will you ever know how to make the right decision? Because when you come across that choice again to make the wrong decision, you're going to be like, no, wisdom's going to kick in. I hope it does, or it'll keep repeating itself. Hence a karmic cycle. Listen, this is the 9 of Cups. Wisdom will kick in and tell you, you know what? I know I feel something. 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. Obviously clarifying the 9 of Cups. I told you about the 99.9% from the dark to the light. But that 1%, star seeds, light beings, healers, moon children, we need you to come up out of that dark. Okay? You put the moon, the energy of the moon before the Most High God. Listen. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles is here and we're long overdue for a commercial break. Listen, this is about justice, my love. Justice is here, hence the world. This is change. This is the earth purging out certain energies, and the Most High is so gracious that they're allowing this solar interception for us to balance out all of our wrongs and our transgressions. It is unfortunate. There will be some casualties, at least in the physical realm, based on what the Most High is trying to get done. Okay? At the same time, the Most High is so gracious that a lot of the ancestors are coming back by way of these children. This is why they have an old soul. Listen to the sound. It's about the world. This is about you vibrating at a level that's going to sustain the world. Jealousy, competition, materialism, hatred, racism, all that stuff don't make no sense no more. Listen, it never did. It did because we needed to understand unconditional love. And now it doesn't make any sense. We should be further out of that ignorance. We're also mixed up anyway. There's really no pure bloodline at this point in the year 2023, as far as we know it. Listen. Okay. I was just reading about a planet that Giuseppe from Sicily discovered in 1809. Called Ceres, Ceres. Listen, you are the Empress. You are balanced. You are universal. You are cosmic. There are other realms watching us. Just powers and principalities. That the only control over those powers and principalities is the Most High God through balance and fairness. Day and night, up and down, in and out, yin and yang, black and white, in and out, up and down, awake, asleep. Listen, the polarity, right, left, in, out. Come on. It's the polarity and the balance in justice that is really like stimulating Gaia. Come on. It is not by coincidence that every time there's a full moon, it affects the way that the waters move, the oceans. It's not proven, but it is a fact that people oftentimes on the third day of the full moon feel a little funky. Why? Because the moon is used by the Most High to draw out energies. That is the time that you're supposed to be releasing. So if you're conflicted, the moon is conflicted because it is only vibrating based off of you surrendering to the flow of it. If you're fighting grief and you're still dealing with something from 2006, my friend, listen, I'm going to need you to wake yourself up. It's the best thing you're going to do for yourself. Why? Because your divine union is here. Now that you've mastered yourself within yourself, you are a leader all by yourself. You are a force to be reckoned with. But you're a force when you're together. That was Neo. Listen. I just heard, I don't want nobody else. 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 This is what this energy is saying. You're vibrating real high with your twin. Your twin knows who you are. You're twins, plural. It's a universal love. It's cosmic. It's mirroring one another. You both are learning that this is more than just a love romance, because you're connecting in other realms that people have yet to discover. And now you have to go back and tell people what you discovered. Be the teacher. Poor righteous teacher. That's not poor as in you're less than. That means poor in spirit, meek in spirit, helping people. Why? Because these towers are going to have to come down, my friend. There's a lot of people watching. There's celebrities watching. The higher-ups have heard about you. I just heard Oprah. Hey, Oprah! Somebody's going to tag Oprah. Listen, the tower is here. Even Oprah can't prevent that. But they have a lot of power in the earth to balance out the polarities. Okay? Yeah. You are the high priestess. And high is coincidentally what you are in the room. You're the highest rank. It's a very docile, trusting energy. I'm getting a lot of Ma'at, Piscean, Libran energy, waters and earth, waters and air, I'm sorry, but earth as well. Earth, I'm getting earth, Queen of Pentacles, the moon, emotions, water, justice, Queen of the air, the lovers, Gemini, air. Listen, it's all there. If you just be still, you'll see it. Yeah. There's no problem when you're the solution. Isn't that what my beautiful singer says? Somebody get her to watch. There's probably going to be a message here for you. Listen, it's not about all that celebrity worship. Listen, we are soul tribe members. We know our soul tribe. Listen, the magician is here. Okay, somebody's playing in the cosmos. You're going to have to come back down to earth. Somebody's playing in the polarities. And because you're asking the Most High for what it is that you need out of this universe, it is happening. Okay, some of us are praying for peace, healing to whatever this sickness deity is that somebody opened the door and she's running rampant. Corona, listen to the sound. A lot of us real true tarot card readers, we don't watch TV. I know the hell I don't. Once in a blue moon, I'm like, okay, let me detach. And then I end up watching something that opens my spiritual eyes. I'm like, spirit, right. You understand? We don't need that. We already know what's going to happen in the cosmos. We got the aliens here with us. They're telling us everything. And people are like, oh, they're schizophrenic. They're crazy. Yeah, we're crazy until we're right. They see spirits. Give them a pill. That's not going to help them because you're pushing down their gift. That's why. You got to teach them how to work it. It's just an illusion. It's just karmic debt that spilled over from a past life. Some guilt. Ha! Listen. Somebody needed that real long commercial break, but we are very loving. We are the highest in the room. Scorpionic energy. This is about emotions. This is about your physical body and your spiritual body being balanced in justice per Maya Libran energy. Sekhmet is on somebody's ass at the end of the block. That's all I'm going to say. That came out specific. Capricorn energy. Listen, you broke free of some chains. Let me tell you how I know. You saw the devil. You're like, oh my shits. I'm not going to fall for it. Oh my shits. Isn't that cool? Oh my shits. Is that possessive? Okay, sorry. That was just a sarcastic commercial break. Get back to the reading. The devil is here. Listen, Capricorn energy. You conquered the devil. You realize, oh, wait a minute. Nobody's here driving me crazy. This is my own stuff that I got to deal with. How many lifetimes have I been here? If you want to keep coming back, you absolutely can, but that's between you and the Most High. I'm just the messenger. The rest is for you to think for yourself. The chariot is you moving forward, though. This is what Spirit is saying your divine ancestors are guiding you to do. Listen. Get out of that anxiety. Nobody's there. It's just you. Nobody's coming. It's just you. We just should so happen to intersect on each other's paths. Right? Because you had a choice. The Two of Swords is here. That represents two. Fork in the road. Go left, go right, go back, go forward. Listen. You're moving forward because you realize you were under this illusion of the Eight of Swords by way of the magician. Gemini energy. It's not a coincidence, but it's always a coincidence that we just mentioned Gemini in the middle of Gemini season. Piscean energy is coming out real strong. Pisces is like, listen, I ain't got time. I done mastered my emotions. I'm getting Pisces in air. February 18th, come through. Somebody's a celebrity. Somebody's a celebrity. Somebody's a celebrity. Me. Is that my note? Me. That's not my note. Okay, commercial break. Told you, newcomers, the commercial breaks are going to sneak up on you in a way that you probably are not ready for. So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Say, if you stay ready, you know something about getting ready. The Six of Pentacles is universal balance. 6 is a balanced number. 3 and 3. You could be seeing 666. Maybe you came across the video and it was 666 likes. And you saw it 11 minutes ago. And you saw it at 11:11 on your clock. I'm trying to tell you, the universe is speaking. All you have to do is move forward. Okay, it's not on the outside of you, the Most High says. And you can't dress it up. You can't braid it down. You can't, Coco Chanel it up. You can't, Issey Miyake it up. You can't Cabernet Sauvignon it up. You can't, you got to go within with the hermit, Virgo energy. The Most High is saying, come to me pure. I'm a God of purity. I'm the God of creator of all things. I am pure love. I'm pure light. My love for you is something that you can't even understand, but now you're coming into the understanding of it, not by your will, but by my will, as you ascend closer to me. Listen, the hermit is here. Virgo energy, the spirit of the Most High, is saying, go within, and you will never go without. It is wise to monitor whether or not you're operating out of faith or fear and calibrate that. But be a watcher of your own thoughts. Be it with other people or by yourself. Listen, don't be by yourself too long. You have to balance that out, but don't be with people too long. Gemini is in the building. Gemini says this is about communication. What you're communicating to yourself first. Clarifying the hermit, going within. What is it that you need to communicate to yourself first above all else? Before you ask, is my true soulmate coming? Are they coming? Are they coming back? Blah, blah, blah. Was that my twin? Listen, the Most High is saying go within. All of the answers that you need are within. And then you step out of this energy of confusion. And then you understand the larger scheme of things. Being blessed enough to see things from the eyes of the Most High. For I have the crystal clear eyes of the Holy Spirit. Listen, so shall it be. This is about death. Don't be afraid of death. I used to be afraid of death. Oh my God, I'm dying. Listen, it's the best place you can be with the Most High. It's a chastening. Because if it is death, what are you holding on to? The physical world? That went over somebody's head. That's okay. Somebody in the comments is going to explain it to you. We do have a support team by way of being the Divine Collective. Because what else can you do but be of service? So just as somebody's done for you, just as people have done for me on my path, and I had a lot of great teachers. Shout out to those teachers. Whoo! You have to go back now and do for other people what the Most High did for you. Whew. Shout out to the people that held a place of love and light for me when I was not able to hold it consistently on my own. Listen, we are the poor righteous teachers. Wealthy, 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 poor righteous teachers. For somebody, they didn't get that. Poor in spirit, meek in spirit, kind in spirit. Temperance is here. The judgment angels are here. Recording angels are taking down everything that you do, your intentions. Ma'at is weighing your heart to see if it's as light as a feather, and she is well with me. And I am well with the Most High allowing Ma'at to be in balance here. I am well with Mercury spinning on its axle. I am very much well with the planet Ceres, Ceres. Somebody's going to go look that up. Listen, it's a very dynamic thing to ascend. They know who we are. They have to give us back everything that they owe us. But guess what? It doesn't matter because the universe is paying us our fair share. So, I mean, yeah, okay, right. The Queen of Cups represents water sign energy, okay? Again, this is about divine unions. Why? Because it's clarifying my King of Cups for me. This is masculine and femininity. This balances out the polarities in the system. This helps the ozone layer. Okay? Don't watch too many of those scary movies about asteroids and stuff. You don't want to manifest that. But sometimes if you're looking at it from a standpoint of creative expression of what could be based on somebody else's imagery or their mindset or what they're manifesting as thought in the physical by way of being a movie maker, then you have a special eye per your eye gates to see things the way you need to. Listen, I can't watch a regular movie. Y'all. Just as a random fact about Nephilim, the angel goddess, let me tell you something. I damn near got on camera. Okay, listen. I cannot watch a movie the normal way. I always see into the spirit of it. Even when I watch reality shows, when I used to, I'd be like, oh my God, she's in pain. He really loved her. I'll be reading their spirit. And it's not that I try, but I'm like, oh my God, like I can see it. I'm like, Lord have mercy. She gonna go through something. They were just meant to have these children. Like I can't watch it normal and be entertained by it. It's always judgment and a case study for me spiritually because that's just what I'm supposed to be doing. But at the same time, it gives me a chance to pray for somebody. Because what good is it if somebody is just a part of the problem and not the solution? Somebody got a problem for every damn solution. Listen, stay away from those people. Those aren't your people, and your peace shall return unto you. Listen, the fool is here. It's about taking those leaps of faith. The fool is a leap of faith. I just heard lily pad. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay, a frog. Oh, guess what, y'all? I saw a caterpillar on my door just as I finished talking to Spirit. And I said, ooh, transformation. Here's a caterpillar just sticking to my door. I hope it's still there. If it is, I'm going to take a picture of it and post it in the community board. Meet me there to see the caterpillar that is who went through a death in a cocoon, a transformation as a caterpillar currently, with the hopes that the Most High willing, they will be the butterfly. Why? Because a bird could come along and eat them. I'm just saying, you just have to go with the flow of the transformation and the rebirth. So shall it be. Somebody didn't see the story turning that way, but what if it does go to its full transformation? Imagine that. What a nice thing to imagine, right? Nothing's by coincidence. And there's forgiveness for your mother and your father. Listen, the Four of Cups is about being in regrets. The Knight of Cups is about people that you befriended that are really in regret for not being able to be there with you. But here's the thing, okay? They have to stand outside just like everybody else because you're about your Father's work. Remember, Jesus said that's when he was in the tabernacle. They said, Jesus, your mom, your brother, your sister, listen, they all outside. Jesus like, listen, this is how Jesus was. I don't know why they make Jesus out to be this punk. Jesus like, listen, I'm about my Father's motherfucking work, yo. I free all my sons. Yeshua HaMashiach, the great example. Said they got to wait outside like everybody else. They're like, but it's your mother, Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, it's your mama. He said, listen, I'm about my Father's work. I put my Father before anything and anybody. What he's saying, God? Yeah. They got to wait outside like everybody else. My brothers and sisters are in here. Who was his brothers and sisters? That was his soul family. Those were his disciples and the people that he helped heal. The people that got him. That's why he said it's not wise to fraternize with the scornful. Why? Because they don't want to accept the forgiveness and love of the Most High. It's not wise to fraternize with the scornful, not for too long. Why? You got to shake your feet so your peace can return back to you. Because they have a problem for every solution, but we're under judgment, so it doesn't matter. Back to the reading. That was a real serious, somebody should have got a notepad or rewind the tape, type of commercial break. I think that somebody is me. Thank you, Spirit. If you knew what it took for me to get here today, if you knew what it took, I'm so grateful to be here with you, Divine Collective. The download to real, hang in there. Listen, we are the highest in the room. We are the upright practitioners. We are the Hierophant. We are the Ascended Masters. We've mastered ourselves and we're coming together and it's a beautiful thing. How will we use this technology? Okay? Least we be overly ego and what is it? Ego. Yeah, over with an over, blah, blah, blah. Having a big ego. What does that mean? Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Having a big ego, right? Thinking it not robbery to be greater than the Most High. When the Most High can just snap the Most High's fingers, the creator of all things, of the galaxy and galaxies you've never even discovered as of yet. When that creator can say, you know what, I can just get rid of this. What is this doing for me? If they're so connected to the world, so shall it be. Just like that, right? Okay. Yeah, that's out of order. I told you you could have everything you want. Just keep your mind on me. Don't put nothing before me. I'm a very jealous creator. I need you to be about my work. Because I know if you put anything else in front that you're focused on other than me, the Most High, you're not going to complete the destiny. And you're here to complete the destiny. It's a sacred contract. You are my chosen. We made an agreement before I sent you down to the physical body. Okay, listen, you are with your soul tribe, the Ten of Cups. This is about a soul's mission. We all came back to save ourselves. Shout out to the 70s babies. There's something about being in the womb when there was a great spiritual awakening. The 70s. Got the Black Panther Party, Malcolm X, Master Farad Muhammad. Come on, they don't know what they kind of see. God can do what he wants. God can do what she wants. Listen, the Ten of Wands is being very, very weighed down. This for me is a burdens is light. This is showing me the opposites. This is showing me the polarities. I didn't even see this Page of Wands. Oh, I did earlier. I do apologize. Listen. Yeah, listen. The Ten of Wands is significant to your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups. 10-10. Remember? And you also have the Nine of Cups. It's in synchronicity. It's in order. It's your time. It's in divine order. 9-10. Remember, the Nine of Cups is clarifying the Nine of Cups by way of judgment and temperance and the Magician. Listen, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This is the Most High saying, listen, this was your energy. This is your energy. I know this hurt, but I had a plan. I always did. You're not here by coincidence. And once you realize that staying in this world is not permanent, it's not for real, you're going to get a little bit more concerned about where you're going to navigate to. Because no matter what your religion is, what your belief, what your practice is, if it's not based in love and light, you're outside of the law, the spiritual law. And this is why our asses is in spiritual mother-freaking court. Do not be stiff-necked and hard-headed like your ancestors. You better call on your divine ancestors, because all of your ancestors weren't nice. Listen. The Most High set everything in creation down and is saying, I can do it again. The Most High creator of all things got other beings surviving on other planets we ain't even seen yet. And they're aware of us. Listen, but we're ascending. What does that mean? The planets are moving. Duh. It's time to wake up in spiritual court. The planets are moving. Ascending to where? We could be ascending to the planet Ceres. We could be ascending to another planet. You don't know. We're talking the creator of all things. So after you're done coming down out of the cosmos, based on how high the Most High will allow you to go, somewhere around the 500D, and you come back down to the ground, and you see people fighting over relationships and fighting over money and, you know, dying because of plastic surgery. Listen, the Knight of Swords is being courageous. A courageous spirit, I heard very clearly. A very courageous spirit. I free all my sons. The sun. I love 'em, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be? If I rule the world. And if we walk right up to the sun, hand in hand, we'll walk right up to the sun. Y'all want to walk right up to the sun? Let's go free all of our sons. Let the captives free. Listen. Let the captives free. Let my people go. This is a beautiful picture. Do you want to know why? Because that's the back of somebody walking away. Why does there appear to be a shadow behind this person and not in front of them? Ooh. Why is there no armor on your back and you have the breastplate of righteousness? Because the Most High says, listen, I got your back. What's behind you, I delivered you from. It's not real. I'm going to need you to focus straight ahead. Your back is in the Eight of Cups energy, and you're going to stay there. And you're not going to look back, at least you be like Lot's wife in the Bible, and turn your destiny into a pillar of salt, making it bitter. Then you start to be angry at the Creator. That's an unwise thing to do. Hence the fact that it's foolish. Ow! The block is hot. Didn't I just tell you? I free all my sons. The sun represents my vibrant, loving, what's at the heart of the matter. I'm just hearing Spirit say, if the heart and the mind understand that they are one, if the spirit and the flesh learn to co-create with me through discipline, through balance, through obedience, I will give them everything that they need, and they will ascend to the highest of white lights and be a part of the meek that will inherit the earth. But here's the thing, there's a rare 1%. The Ten of Swords is here because anything other than divinity at this point in our evolution, hatred and all of that, after we've learned so much about each other culturally and how we're intermingled. Listen, what we've survived together as humanity, when we went to the store and there was no toilet paper, and toilet paper became a commodity. If we don't know by now that this is not a race issue, this is a spiritual issue, then we're still far behind. And there's only a rare 1%, unfortunately, that know that. However, we are here to hope, beg the Most High that there is more than a 1%, that the Most High will see fit to save the entire world based on its judgment. Because now, again, our energy has to be at a certain level based on our evolution. We can't go backwards. Ten of Swords represents everything is motherfucking fine. Let them, somebody stab you. Okay, listen, you're in the Eight of Cups energy. Put that Ten of Swords behind you too. And as you do, make sure all those knives that they put in your back, 10, fall to the ground. And don't look back. Don't pick them up. Why would you keep looking back to put a knife in your neck? That's how you're going to have to see that experience. In your mental's mind's eye, that's how you're going to have to see that experience. Don't do that to yourself. Move forward. Listen, Eight of Cups is going forward. This person, this man, this woman, this whoever, this energy is not looking back. Their head is down. They're watching their feet walk away. Not because they're down. Ow! The Three of Wands is moving away from things that do not serve your greater good, period. Why? Because you're understanding the gifts of the Most High are very precious, and you don't want to lose your spot in this evolution and being a part of this time in the world where you realize just how important you are. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Somebody didn't make it today. You did. Listen. Two of Swords for me is blind justice. It gives me the Mayat energy. It's blind justice. It's not in the way that, because look, you have to look at the dynamics of it, right? The Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords represents and is clarifying, believe it or not, the Eight of Cups. Why? Because as you're walking away and you're moving forward, you're doing it as in a blind type of way. Look, her back is to us. She has two swords, which represents two choices. Two represents balance, yin and yang, up and down, in and out, day and night, two. Polarities. I got a right knee, one. Got a left knee, two. That's two. Right. Right toe, big toe. 1, 2. Listen. 2. Balance. Ha! That clarifies the Eight of Cups. Because as you're moving forward, you're going to have some faith that the Most High is leading you. Because the two ways is the angel, the demon. On one side, you got this. The angel's like, look, come this way. Wherever you're going is based on your spirit's evolution. To the left is usually behind you. It's the shadow, hence the Eight of Cups. You're going to have to move forward. Needless to say, listen, I love y'all. I love you so much. I do. I always come in peace as we close the spiritual door. And as always, peace be with you.